Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the other time, President Uhuru Kenyatta had the Jubilee NDC, and there are issues the former president talked about during the Jubilee NDC. The issue to do with how this new regime has ruined most of the gains that we had made as a country under his leadership. Yani kuna mambo Uhuru akiangalia nyuma anaumia that there were progress that Ruto has destroyed. Among those progress, Uhuru Kenyatta mentioned Linda Mama. It was something that was working, it was positive, and he really was much concerned on this new regime with the move to remove the Linda Mama program. That's a program that Uhuru started. And the former First Lady used to champion for the child health care and the mother. She used to run and raise funds. She had so many ways of mobilizing funds in order to make sure that our own young babies are having healthy life and their health is taken care of even through the hospitals. Sasa, baada ya hapo, Mheshimiwa Kithure Kindiki, as a deputy president, has been sent by William Ruto to respond to President Uhuru Kenyatta. And the response from Kithure Kindiki is now here challenging Uhuru Kenyatta. In fact, this is what he's saying. Linda Mama is broader, better than Linda. Sorry, let me repeat it. Linda Jamii is broader, better than Linda Mama. Sijui mara ya mwisho ulisikia mambo ya Linda Jamii lini? I only know of Linda Mama. Is there a program called Linda Jamii? Or is Kithure Kindiki talking about SHA? Kenyans got much angry with Kithure Kindiki, and they are responding to Kithure Kindiki. Social media is on fire. I want us to look on the response from Kenyans and the kind of anger they have towards Kithure Kindiki in an attempt to challenge or talk of the issue of Linda Jamii. But before we go deep into that, I have a quick and humble request. For those who are watching the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Kenyans got much angry, and this is my friend and former classmate Flavia Peace. This is his response to Kithure Kindiki. For you to understand the meaning of word suffering, you need to visit the Kenya hospitals. Things are no longer adding up. Patients are stuck in hospitals, unattended to hospital bills. Some are even stuck awaiting bill clearance, yet they are the same employees who are subjected to monthly deduction in the name of SHA. Yani mpaka na wafanyikazi ambao wameajiriwa kazi either in public, that is civil servants, or even private sector, they still get a problem with SHA when it comes to clearance. Mzalendo, Linda Jamii ndo nini? That is the question he's asking. I am also asking the same question. What is Linda Jamii? I don't know. Is there such a program? Ama wanasema SHA. And I have a story with the SHA. I will tell you what happened to my account. Kama umeamini story za sijui linda jamii, hiyo ni shauri yako. You see how he's writing shauri yako? That means that is SHA. Shauri yako, SHA. So Kithure Kindiki is talking about SHA. Despite having NHIF, there was a program called Linda Mama. Under SHA, is there a program called Linda Jamii? Iko wapi? Elected is broader, better than selected. Now, this is what this guy is meaning. This is Dan Ngeno Kiprono. Anamaanisha Kithure Kindiki was selected, not elected. So unaona. Karaoke is broader but not working. Linda Mama was simple and worked perfectly. Indeed, very true. Kevin Kimanthi. What would be a jamii without a mama? The Linda Mama was even more specific, just like an objective, a researcher, sir. Victor Manuel. Elected deputy president is better than selected deputy president. Sasa wameanza kuingilia Kindiki on a personal attack just because of his reckless statement. Festus Jr. Feston. Nothing is working in this regime, only praise and worship without action. Kevin Okwe Yego. Election process is better than selection process. Discuss 100 marks. Wanaingilia Kithure Kindiki. Kenya, how did we get ourselves here? That is Mudhoni Mugo. Dead and done. Effect of being selected. You just go with the boss say. Sienzi sana. Huyu hata amekasirika paka anamtusi. Kithure Kindiki might be talking about SHA. But what they want to confuse Kenyans is that they don't want Kenyans to know that there was NHIF and Linda Mama. So if you have SHA, you should also have such a program that is maybe touching on a child or the mother. They don't have such. So you can't challenge Uhuru Kenyatta on that. This very same SHA, they are conducting robbery without violence. I think the same matter with it's highway robbery, I can say so. Because not long ago, like 2 days, on my M-Pesa I checked, I had paid 2,000 for SHA. So I checked on my M-Pesa and I got another message from SHA telling me that I have paid another 500. And checking on M-Pesa, they're telling me they have deducted 500 from my account. Who authorized that? Hawa jamaa wamekuwa kama watu wa wasifululiza. They attack your account and access it. I'm a victim. Mimi hakuna process nilisema nataka kulipa. And I had just paid 2,000 a month ago. Now they came for 500. Like, I'm still asking myself how. I have seen women in hospitals, despite having SHA, they are charged if it is not active. With the Linda Mama, whether NHIF is active or not, as long as you are an expectant mother, just go and register to Linda Mama, you get services free. Isha ni tofauti. In fact, if you don't have SHA, to access health service from the hospital is like a nightmare. Kithure Kindiki anatuambia Linda Jamii is broader, better than Linda Mama. What is he saying? You can't convince me in any way on this. Haya, ukiwa na hiyo Linda Jamii SHA, unapata wanakata pesa. The lowest amount I saw these people taking from SHA wakati mama amejifungua ni 5,000 ama ni 6,000 hapo. Last time there was a kid, not a kid actually, sorry, ni mtu mzima lakini ni mdogo wangu. she gave birth, nikaona wanatisha 5,700 SHA. So ilibidi ajaza SHA sababu hakuwa na SHA. Kisha jaza alipe 6,000 ndio sasa wakati hiyo 5,000. Look at that. With Linda mama haikuwa uko kwa NHIF ndio upate hiyo. Hapana. So there is no way you can convince Kithure Kindiki. Wacha kudanganya Wakenya. Wakenya sio wajinga bwana. No wonder they're telling you elected president, deputy president is better than selected. So these people will have a very hard time trying to convince Kenyans. Kithure Kindiki, uko na kazi kubwa. Kushawishi tu Wakenya waamini ile uongo ya Ruto ni ngumu. That is the reality. Now, I don't know your views, but please let us know in the comment section to continue with our discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.